All right, so it is a beautiful day, as I said, a little bit blustery, so I'm going to invite in Tarryn King, who is, of course, a stand-up paddle boarder, who also just happens to be a 2018 World Championship gold medalist. Very good to see you again. I'm sorry, I wish I could have heralded better weather this morning. Very strong wind, which is why I'm guessing we're not seeing a huge amount of surfers out on the beach already today.
Yeah, unfortunately this morning, as you can see, it's very, very windy. We were fortunate enough for the last couple of days of the school holidays to have zero wind and beautiful weather, but as soon as schools go back, the wind comes, which is not such a bad thing for the kiddies. But as you can see, howling onshore winds, this weekend's looking even stronger. So, I mean, Muizenberg's great for beginners as usual, but if you're looking for some good waves, I'd try the Atlantic side. We've got high tide this morning around 8:30, with the low tide around 2 o'clock this afternoon. So with a little bit of a pulse in the swell this afternoon, you might try places like the Ladano, Nurdok, the Hook. You might get lucky out that way, but prepare for strong winds and icy water.
I was going to say, just prepare that wetsuit. If you're going to be surfing, you're going to be doing it in a wetsuit this morning. For the uninitiated, what does a wind like this do to the break? Why is it so unfavorable to surf in conditions like this?
So in summertime in Cape Town, our trade winds are the southeaster. Everyone knows the southeaster. And with Muizenberg being on your false bay side, Indian Ocean, it means that the southeaster makes it onshore. So the wind blows from the land from the sea to the land,
sure,
making the waves very messy, very on top of one another. You ideally want a nice offshore wind from the land into the ocean. Makes a nice spray off the back and nice clean lines.
Makes for better photos as you're carving as well. When are we likely to see conditions shift to become a bit better for our surfers?
So it looks like, I mean, this weekend is very, very windy. It would be great to take up some kiteboarding, maybe some downwind paddling. But next week we see it come get a little bit lighter. Tuesday, Wednesday looks like it could be some good surfing days next week.
All right, so just brave the weather conditions if you are man enough. Get that wetsuit on, hit the Atlantic seaboard side. Seems to have slightly more favorable surfing conditions. But for now, we'll savor a beautiful sunrise, if nothing else. Tarryn, thanks so much. Stick around. We'll bring you guys another surf report a little bit later this morning.